All right, so we are here. We're in Australia, in Bungendore, if you want to be fancy, Bungendore. And we're here with the Australian Australian Patrol and Working Dog Association. I'm honored to be invited out to this event. Some industry leaders in the working dog community. We have people from all over the world that are here to help with their military units, some of their special forces units, some police, prison dogs, all of this stuff. It's a very good variety of working dog folks and instructors here. And there's a ton of information, so I'm going to see what I can get for you guys on YouTube, how we can help, maybe try and sneak in a little one-off interviews with some of the instructors. I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's a bunch of birds and stuff in the background. Look at that thing up there. Let's see if we can zoom in on them. Give me a second. Let me flip this around. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch them. Look at that guy. Pretty cool. All right, so back to what I was saying. We are here in Australia. We flew into Sydney. Pretty long travel, but so far the seminar and the workshop has been great. Very unique setup. It's like a 10-day long workshop, kind of 1 or 2 instructors each day, so you really get to kind of dive deep into the topics that they're discussing and, you know, asking questions and really getting involved. So I'm going to get you guys some video of my session that I've done, as well as we'll see what content I can get from the other sessions that we run through. Either or, I'm here as an instructor and as a student. This is awesome. It's a 2-for deal for me. So hope you guys enjoy what we get done here and take some valuable things home to work with on your dog, and just enjoy the video. To me, pressure is just like when we talked about the operant side of things, is defined by the dog, right? We talked about that fluffy dog that jumps up on me and I yell no at him, and he melts, and the other dog that I yell no at him and he feels happy, right? So pressure, to me, is just adding a stressor to the dog. It's perceived by that dog. It's through the dog's eyes, not what we do. So again, regularly I would negatively punish this dog for that, right?
He did that himself.
We're gonna let him have at it again. Play shitty games, win shitty prizes, brother. Good man.
Who's here has seen like the runaway? Show the dog a toy, turn around and take off, and then you hunker down and they run to you and you give them the toy. So is that using their nose? It's all visual, right? And then what happens is come on around this way. Then what happens is we start imprinting that track actually means run. Use your eyes. All right, hold that. Hey. Good job, buddy. Yes, that's a buddy. Very good, bud. Very good. So we'll do one more. Very good, bud. Hold that. Good. Good. Yes. That's a buddy. Very good, man. Very good. That's a bud. Nice. Very nice. Good job, bud. Very good job. All right. Very good. He's a cool little dog, man.
Crazy dog.
All right, so we'll start with questions right off the bat for that.
So initially you had food with the article in your hand, and then you backed away from him, so he's going, I've got the motivation of the food,
Right.
then I associated it with the article,
Yep.
and then you eventually remove the food away and the article
Yep.
becomes the object.
Yep, so he knows that. You can tell he's definitely food motivated. He's not a dog that wants to take it off the ground. He wants you to give it to him,
Yeah.
which is fine. So I just started marking as soon as he touched it and then feed it to him. But you could see the clock in him, especially right here, because look at that distance and then look at that.
Yeah.
This one's about double, right?
Yeah.
And about halfway is where he said, hey, I should have been paid by now. So like you were asking, we extend that little bit by little bit. I don't say anything. I don't present again. Once I present that first time, it's do it on your own. It's do it for me. So, and there's a lot of contamination. He's crossing these where people have been walking through here the whole time. So he's having to deal with a lot, but we want them starting that way, right? It's not a golf game. We want them starting where it's hard, but we can know that this is our target. This is all we're allowing, okay? And his nose was pretty well deep, but once you get on this, it's got to be down. It's got to be super, super deep.
In a perfect world, would you take him to an area that you know is sanitized for a good period of time?
If it's that dog that's just struggling, yes. If he is that one that's just so food motivated that he'll go through hell and high water to work for it, I'm going to take him to a busy gas station and put it to it. Yep, because they